everybody, hope you're having a great day. Today I'm bringing you to Old Town Kissimmee. This is a really cool touristy area I've been promising to do an updated video on for a while. So I brought you out on a Sunday afternoon. It's really lively today, it's bumping. There's so much to see and do. I'm gonna tell you all about it and we're gonna take a tour. So let's go. Old Town is its own whole entertainment area and it's been operating here since 1986. It's meant to recreate the feel and architecture of a classic Florida town, and it's got all the touristy fun goodness. There are events going on here at Old Town nearly every night of the week. For example, this is just the October 2021 calendar. From arcades to old-timey shops. Let's say hi to Esmeralda. Hello Esmeralda, I hope you're doing well today. You're looking well. Now, I don't have $1, I never carry cash, but maybe next time I'll try to remember to bring one so we can pick up a little fortune. But for now, good day to you, ma'am. Old Town and Fun Spot are right next to each other, pretty much connected, so you can buy passes to visit these attractions as well, and there are more I'll show you in a little bit. So you can see how it's got the feel and look of sort of an old Florida town. So I think what we're gonna do is start on this end and work our way all the way down. There are over 70 shops and restaurants here. Obviously we can't see them all, but we'll pick and choose some fun ones. I love the brick-lined streets. And you can get all the touristy fun. And when I tell you that the Kissimmee Popcorn Company smells amazing. It smells like fresh, hot popcorn, kettle corn. It smells so good. As I mentioned, it's currently October, so a lot of the stores are also decorated for Halloween, which adds just an extra dimension of fun. So there's like bars, shops, restaurants, a general store. You can get really unique gifts here in some of these shops. Specialty items, really beautiful things. I love the entrance to the Extreme Wood Crafts shop. It looks like a barrel. Let's see if we can go inside. So beautiful, these Buddhas. So beautiful, so peaceful. So many gorgeous items in here. There's some beautiful like nautical creatures in here too. Sea creatures, mermaids.
You know how to use it, right?
Yeah, how do you use it?
See, we lock.
Oh!
Until right here.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Slide.
So it's like a puzzle. That's so cool. It's like a whole, you can really put stuff in there. No one mess with it. All right, they were so kind in there and they have so many cool things. So if you want something really unique, you are definitely gonna find it there. Look at this Tiki Pool too. So cool. Last time I was here with a friend and we almost did this, but neither of us has ever done it before. And I know I want to, and a lot of people I know want to, but like I want to make appropriate time for this because it seems like it could be really fun and interesting. They have a whole magic show in here and it's really affordable. I will definitely come back for it. This is one of many places in Old Town that would make for a great night out, like a date night or like a friend night out or something like that. Black Market Minerals is a beautiful gem crystal shop. They have so many pretty things in here. You can fill a pouch with tumbled stones. You can get pretty much any type of stone, rock, crystal you can think of in here, including beautiful jewelry. It smells so good in here. There's like incense smell and it's just like so fresh and nice. It says amethyst from Brazil and Uruguay, direct from mine to here. No one sells amethyst this low. Look how it sparkles. There's even a part of the store I can't go in. It says kids only. Parents must be accompanied by a kid. So I won't go in, but I'll just show you. It's for kids only. How fun is that? And there's like little tambourines and drums. Oh, I bet these oils are contributing to the smell. It smells so good. Man, the incense. Oh yeah, look at that. All of it. I love how cool the salt lamps look with the sun behind them. There's also a Zoltan in here. Lots of fortune-telling thingies in here. But it looks like you need a cold hard cash dollar for any of them. Connected to the Black Market Mineral store is a little mining situation where you can pan for gems, I guess. People are getting little stones in here. Got this petrified wood they've got here. So it looks like you pay inside and you can get a little kit and then you can go for it. Right over there is Fun Spot, which I talked about. Fun Spot America is sort of an amusement park. You pay per ride, and it's just right next door. But right now we are gonna cross the road and go into the next section of Old Town. Here we go. Oh my gosh, someone's doing the big giant swinging thing. Listen, okay, you heard it here first. You want the coolest beer in America? It's right here at Old Town. We're back where I started. This is the arcade I started at, and now we're gonna explore this block. On Saturday nights, they have a classic car show, and it is the oldest running classic car cruise in America. While I was standing there, I talked to someone who's actually part of it, and he told me that it's the oldest running car cruise in the world. And he said that people come from all over Germany and other countries to be part of it. It's a car enthusiast heaven, and it's actually really cool to see, even though I don't really know anything about cars. I'm not like a car enthusiast or anything, but it's neat to see people so passionate about such a cool hobby, and it's really cool to see their decked out cars. So if you want to see that, it's Saturday nights here at Old Town. Like any good tourist attraction, there's a welcome center. And you can get tickets to the theme parks, information, maps, you can ask questions, and all sorts of things. There's also live music every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And that includes today because it's Sunday. There are some storefronts like this one that say something new is coming to Old Town. So maybe a new restaurant. Yeah, it says feature home to another great restaurant. And then right across the way, Sun on the Beach. That is a very loud, very banging bar. I have sat in there with friends before and had drinks. It feels like you are just on vacation somewhere completely different. It really feels like you're just transported to like a vacation world. What are we looking at here? It's about 5 o'clock, just before 5 o'clock p.m. Beautiful time of day. There are really pretty fountains all throughout too that like just add to that Old Town feel. This looks like an old wooden building. And then over here we've got the portrait gallery, which I've wanted to do for so long. Like, have you ever gotten those old-timey portraits at like a fair or carnival? You can do something like that here, but all year round. It's pretty cool. You can scan this code on the floor to see how they made the floor. Pretty cool. They have all sorts of props and decor in here to give you a really cool photo. One day I'm gonna do this. Costumes, everything. Instant ancestor, how cool is that? And then this is one of their displays. And right behind this block is Fun Spot. You can hear it so loud. There's go-karts, a multi-level go-kart. There's all sorts of fun rides in here. Roller coaster, big, tall, flying rides. Oh, someone's doing it. So you kind of like swing across and then you land. See them? See them over there? They're behind the tree. Let's see if they come back. There they are. You hear them screaming. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I would do that, but it's cool to watch people do it. Listen, if you want to know what Key West feels like, it's similar, very similar to that. And then right next door to this craziness is Mortum Manor, a year-round haunted house that is so much fun. I have a video up on my channel where they allowed me to film inside here, but they've actually updated a few things since then, so I'm going to do an updated Mortem Manor video as soon as I can to show you some of the new things and just how much fun it is, because it's really fun. You can even chicken out if you get too scared, but I recommend you don't. Now right next door to Mortum Manor is the Post-Mortem Horror Boutique, which I love, and I've gotten a lot of my cool shirts from in here, so let's check it out. So many cool things in here, and the merchandise actually changes pretty frequently. Like every time I come in, I see new and different things. So if I see something I like, I buy it immediately because it's probably gonna be gone next time. Right, Frank? Check out this fun photo op they've got here too. You can sit right there next to this lovely, lovely, non-threatening thing and take a really fun pic. Nice.
Myers, Chucky, and Jason.
Not that one. The other one.
This beret is so cute. Look how cute this is too. Thankfully they're actually alive in here, but let's keep the tour going. So yeah, highly recommend Post-Mortem Horror Boutique for all your cute horror needs, and Mortem Manor. It is awesome. We're gonna come back in just a little bit when we're done with the walk down that way so I can show you it a little more lit up as it's slowly getting darker. Homemade ice cream, wax hands. Ooh, there's like someone on stage.
And we're here to have fun, so I don't know about you guys. I know you're here to have some fun. I know
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are.
There's a lively party down there.
The live band is setting up as we can see, so as it gets darker this gets more and more lively. People are dancing, singing, partying. It's like a really big party situation here, even on Sunday. You can even get discounted tickets for the parks if you talk to some of these booths like this one here in the middle. Look, they've got Halloween Horror Nights, Pirate Adventure, all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of nostalgia here at Old Town, and this shop, Wound and Around, Awaken the Memories, got a lot of fun, kitschy, retro things going on. Like this car is the register, and this giant Marilyn statue. It smells so good in here, and they have so much like 50s nostalgia. Like they have tiki shirts, all sorts of cool stuff. You can even buy CDs here, like legit CDs. That's really cool. And they've got a lovely staff, really nice and friendly. Oh, and you can get your fortune from Elvis. Darn it, next time I come here I need to bring a wad of dollar bills. Thank you. Let's keep going. Another fun bar that looks and feels like it has that Key West look and feel, and if you've ever been to Key West, you know what I am talking about. We're slowly getting closer to sunset. Old Town's beautiful during the day with the bright blue sky, and it really comes alive at night. And just yesterday I showed you some of the cool and wacky gift shops on 192, and here's another one where you can get discounted Disney merch. There's so much food here, and specifically like fried food, and it smells so good, and it's making me so hungry. Okay, let's keep going. There's so many cool things. Check this out. They've got a British shop. I wonder if they have any good British stuff in here. I don't see a lot of British stuff in here, to be honest. I guess there's like Doctor Who stuff. I guess there's like memorabilia. I was hoping for like British treats and candies. But still fun stuff. Some Harry Potter stuff. Oh, some Yorkshire tea. Okay. That's something. Oh, here we go. Some digestives. Nice. Gotta have the baked beans. Nice. Oh, and even some Robinsons. Okay, all right. Iron Brew. Now we're talking business. Sorry. Thank you. I'll have to bring Sam back here to look for some British treats. Listen, okay? There's a whole store here called Magnets. They've got a lot more than magnets, but it's called Magnets. And I like that. I like how the Magnet store has a car door hanging here to show you magnets hanging from it. Who remembers these things? They were all the rage at some point in time. I don't even remember what point in time that was, but there was a time these were on like desks in movies everywhere, and they're like these magnetic things. I really like the different kinds of fountains they have all throughout the promenade too. They're so pretty. Old Town Leather is one of my favorite shops here because it smells so good and they have so many cool items in here. So let's go in and check it out. Can you smell this store through the screen? It smells like clean, fresh leather and wood and floor, the creaking floor. I love that sound. And they carry lots of fine leather goods. Tiki gyms, lots of fine tiki items, and also just touristy fun Florida stuff. And they've got this tiki to greet you on your way in. I like how inside the store they have like tiki huts built in. Definitely gives you that like Florida vintage gift shop vibe. And lots of fun. I see the mural on the wall back there too. Really pretty. Whoop! I almost tripped. And then the pools out in front are tiki too. You know Squid Game is a hot item right now, a really, really popular show, so it's starting to show up in these touristy t-shirt gift shops. They are so much fun. You can find so many wacky things in here. And this one's called Scully's Rock and Roll Experience. And there's just, oh my gosh, so wow. I like that they have a little Halloween decorations in here. Feeling the Halloween spirit, I like it. Also on the brick-lined promenade, the bricks are stamped every so often and they say Old Town. Let's find a good one. Here it is. Spin, spin, spin. There you go. In the center area, along with the ticket booths and all sorts of touristy things, you can also get some beers and pina coladas. Mr. Sushi Express comes up when I search for local sushi places, and I have a few favorites, but I've never tried this one. And I'm kind of scared because it's here, so I'm wondering if any of you have tried it and if you can give me some feedback on what you think of it and if I should try it. I really like these second levels. They really add to the old Florida town and sort of Key West feel. Right across the way here is a store called Groovy. You can see they've got like Grateful Dead bears painted all around, all sorts of hippie tie-dye, groovy stuff. This is like hippie central in here. A really fun shop. And I like they've got some pumpkins out for the Halloween spirit. We're now in the sort of front of Old Town area. You can see Fun Spot over there. There's a Nathan's right here. You can see the Ferris wheel that they added in and those pretty archways in the front that look like vintage 1950s like jukeboxes. There's a big photo op right in front here where I'm guessing there was a car up here. I don't really remember, but it says look, admire, and take a selfie, but please do not get near or touch the vehicle. So there's no vehicle. I do love the beautiful colors of this Ferris wheel. It's so pretty and you can see it from the road and it really draws you in. Oh look, skywriting. It says, I thought it said be good, but I think it says you good. I think it says you good and then a smiley face. I love skywriting, especially here in Orlando. You can ride the Ferris wheel for $5 or it's included if you buy a day pass for Fun Spot. It's so slow. Oh, you can hear some kids screaming, having a great time. I hear those cars vrooming down the street. That always happens here. I guess it's like the car enthusiasts. They vroom vroom around here, but besides that, the sunlight, the beautiful colors, the bright blue sky, here is today's Jackie's moment of zen from here at Old Town Kissimmee. These jukebox looking really pretty archways are a great photo spot, but they're kind of tough to take photos with because they're in a weird, dangerous traffic spot, so be careful if you want to take photos with those. I kind of tried from right here where I'm on a sidewalk, and just of course a beautiful Ferris wheel is always pretty for photos. And this is kind of the front where, like on the street. Parking, I do want to mention, can be an issue here. I had to drive around for about 15-20 minutes trying to find a spot. It gets filled up, especially on weekends. And even though it's Sunday, it is jam-packed. It doesn't feel that packed once you're in here because there's so much to do and it's so large and people are dispersed everywhere, but parking, yeah, is tough. So be patient. You may have to drive around a little, get here early. That'll definitely help. And yeah, just like I said, just be patient. You will find a spot eventually. Usually people are like stalking to see if anyone's leaving. And yeah, that's what I kind of did. I just watched, like, is anyone leaving? Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Finally someone was actually leaving and I was like, that's my buddies right there. So I got a spot. Yeah, cool. So like I said, this is where you come in off the street and drive in under these archways. And I am going to carefully make my way across to show you two really crazy attractions they've got here. There's a Checkers here too if we get hungry. Right here behind the Checkers, they've got the Slingshot and the Vomitron. That's right, they just let you know. Look, it's the Vomitron. We warned you, didn't we? This sign here claims it's the world's largest slingshot, and it looks absolutely mental. I have seen people do this and they are so brave. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do this. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Not today though. It slings you up and you just flap around up there and it's so scary. So they have some packages and they come with like a USB of a video of you riding it, which is pretty cool. And then across the way is the Vomitron. That is another one that's so scary. I don't know if I'm brave enough for these. I feel like I have ridden something similar to the Vomitron before, and I feel like it was fun, but you gotta be a certain type of thrill seeker for that. So in here they compare NASA building machines to put astronauts under extreme pressure to Fun Time being creating a ride to scare the hell out of its customers based on the machine all astronauts feared at Cape Canaveral. That's crazy. I wish someone was riding this right now so that we could see it, but you get the idea. It's bonkers. So all of us here, the Vomitron, the Slingshot, the Checkers, the Archways, the Wheel are all up here in the front, and we are all the way in the back. So let's go through again. I love this green building too. As I'm walking back in, I'm seeing the cars come in and they're heading into the parking area, which is back there. There's several parking lots, so if you don't find in the first, go to the second, like you cross the road and go into the second one. And sometimes you just gotta keep on trying. Oh, there's also a Flippers Pizzeria back there too. Oh, I wish I had a quarter to try this out, but I just know I'd get uncontrollable. I just know it. At least hot stuff. Come on. What would you get? Old Town Radio 89.5 FM, classic music forever. Remember what I said in yesterday's video. Every Florida tourist shop needs an alligator. Live music is ramping up. I love it. I love live music, no matter what it is. It's just fun. Oh, the bench outside wounding around. It's like a Dodge truck door. That's cool. And the bumper. All right, it's past 6 p.m. and Mortum Manor is open. Now it gets creepier and creepier looking the darker it gets, and it gets all lit up. But at least I can show you the facade open. The closer to Halloween it gets, the more crowded it gets. So you want to make sure to do this because it's just so, oh, here he goes. Oh my gosh, it smells like fog. It smells like a haunted house. It smells amazing. Hey, buddy. As I mentioned earlier, I have filmed inside the house, but selfie style, to not give away the scares. But they have updated it since then, so if you want to see that video, it's up on my channel. But I hope to do another one soon and like give you an updated look. So it's like this selfie, like scare cam style, so you can like see a little of what's around me, but not like everything in front of me. But yeah, it's really fun. It's 2 stories. It's just really good. It's $15 to walk through, and in my opinion, it is well worth it. When it's your turn to go in, they will come and grab you from this door and take you on a journey. It's a really cool story-based haunted house. It's just so fun. I can't wait to come back out and make a like an updated video on this. And there they go. Nice.
Once you get inside, touch nothing, nothing will touch you. Close doors, you want to go through any flash.
I just love this spooky old wooden facade with the moss all over it, the creepy music. I just can't get enough of it. So yeah, this is a year-round haunt and a perfect Halloween fun. You can also see guests when they're coming out of here laughing and screaming, and it's so fun. I also really love the logo, the MM. It's just great. There he goes again. And as it starts to get darker, there are kind of like red lights in this fountain, and it almost makes it look like a blood fountain. Oh, they actually switch colors. Come on, fountain. Go with me here. The juxtaposition here between this and this is so striking, so funny, and just so Florida. As it gets later, it is getting more and more packed. Fun Spot is even more packed. It is jam-packed. But look, here's another photo op. It's nice. Oh, doggies. That must be Frankie. He's a fink. He tried to say he's not, but clearly, or maybe it's Vito, maybe it's Louie. I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Oh look, there's a man driving the car. Cool. He's got this under control. How could I leave out the shooting gallery? I can't. And like any shooting gallery, you shoot, you pay, you shoot, and then the things that you shoot make different effects go off. Shooting alley only at Old Town. I love this. This is so wacky and fun, and they've added in Halloween decorations. How cool. 1 game for $2, 3 games for $5. That is a very, very reasonable. Listen, okay, Uncle Sam, next time I come here, I'm gonna bring a bunch of cash so that I can play with all these things that are actual coins and cash only. I wanna get the magic hat, you know, house sorting here. I'm gonna hope for Ravenclaw there. But yeah, lots of fun. Old Town's filled with daiquiri shops, like New Orleans, like Key West. Bye, Esmeralda, good to see you again. See you next time. The night is approaching, and that's my cue to head out for the day. It was so much fun. I know that me heading to my car and leaving here is going to be a blessing for someone driving around in circles looking for a parking spot right now. I can see them, I can see cars circling around. So I'm gonna wrap up pretty quickly so that I can pay forward that blessing of leaving a parking spot for someone who's trying to come out here for a fun Sunday night. Now, Old Town takes on a whole different vibe at night, and I really like it, and I have done a video on it, and I will continue to do more on all of the cool tourist things to do here in Orlando. So I'll be back to show you an updated video on Mortum Manor and more of the nightlife here. But today I wanted to have a fun, relaxing, chill Sunday afternoon and give you like a nice walking tour of Old Town, show you a bunch of the cool shops, the cool touristy gift shops, the wackiness that makes this area just so fun, so uniquely Florida, right smack dab in the middle of the theme park capital of the world. Thank you so much to everyone who was so supportive about my video about the wacky gift shops. You guys are amazing. I love showing these things, and I always have since I started the channel, but it's just good to know that there's support for it because it just gives me encouragement and it makes me so happy because I love doing these things. I love sharing these things, so I'm happy to know that there are like-minded souls who love these wacky, kitschy things too. So that's gonna wrap up today. I hope you guys enjoyed spending a fun Sunday, as they call it, Sunday Fun Day, with me here at Old Town Kissimmee in Orlando, Florida in October of 2021. I do want to say that there's supposedly a cold front coming to Orlando, but the weather has been so beautiful. You can probably see the wind is blowing. It feels cool, you know, for Florida. It's still like in the 70s or 80s, but it feels amazing after a hot, hot summer to have some cool weather, cooler weather in the fall. This is a great time to visit. Even though it is very crowded, there's a lot happening. There's so many fun things. There's so many Halloween things. Everything's decorated beautifully. The theme parks, the out of theme park attractions, the whole town, and the weather is great. Let me know if you've been to Old Town, what your favorite spot here is, what you want to see, all your thoughts. Give me all your thoughts. I love it so much. You guys are an amazing community of enthusiasts and really cool people. I love hearing your stories and reading your feedback. It makes my day. So once again, I thank you so much for joining me today. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.